Hey, Uncle Mark, 3-string cigar box guitar in the mothership. This is the old Laughing Lady, and this is just one great song. There are two versions of this. The first version is the one on the album, and it is in open D, I believe, and it's a very interesting way to play it. But we are going to play the unplugged version. It's much easier, you still get the same vibe, and it's just great Neil Young. If you have a harmonica in the key of C, you can play along with the recording, or you can play along with this. Either way, that's the harmonica he uses. So without further ado, don't call pretty Peggy. She can't hear you no more. Don't leave no message around her back door. They say the old Laughing Lady's been here before. She don't count time, she don't count score. You can't have a cupboard if there ain't no walls. You got to move, there's no time left to stall. They say the old Laughing Lady drive by a car, and when she leaves nothing at all. Alright, so you get the idea of how this thing goes, but what do we got going on? G, D, G, 24, or 42, 34, 24, those are my gauges. They're wound, they're electric, and I'm using a Roland Cube. It's a Roland Mini Cube, and I'll show you those settings at the end. It's a clean setting. So G at the nut, G sharp, A. You're going to need this, and that's on the 2nd fret. B flat, B, C. There's C on the 5th fret, also that 2nd dot. C sharp and D. And that's really all you're going to need in this song. The rhythm is just play away. I kind of like it as a da, 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 and any upstrokes you can get is fine. So make sure you're in a da, 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 da. That's the rhythm to this. So it's all big downstrokes here. So it's down, 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 and any up you get in between there is fine. It's not one of those. So focus on the down, and if you grab an up while you're coming back, that's fine. But it's down, 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 down. So I like to think of the rhythm as 1, 2, up, 3, 4, 1, 2, up, 3, 4, kind of like that. So just remember, it's not a back and forth, it's more a down, 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 down. And when I come back, I tend to hit this part of the fretboard right here, that little part right there. I tend to hit it, and I just pull that G string. So it's strum down and then pull a little bit. That's how I come back up. So I don't come back up I come back up just partial. And so down, 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 So anyway, that's how I would focus on the rhythm. The chords are easy. Open G, C, A minor, and D. And if you can't reach this A minor right here yet, okay, it looks like 2, 2, 5. A is fine. So I'm going to make this really quick and easy. Don't call. So we'll start on G, open. Don't call pretty Peggy, C. And if you see where my hand is already, I'm ready for the C and I'm ready for the D right here. I'm all ready for it. My hand is here. It's not down here and I got to jump up. It's already there at the 5. Don't call pretty Peggy, C. She can't hear you no more. Don't leave no message, C. Around her back door. I shift a little bit. They say the old laughing lady been here before. Open. Then I shift my hand back up. She don't keep time. She don't count score. Okay, so that's kind of how this whole thing works. So if you notice, I keep my hand here so my first finger can hit the C. Then when I know I'm going to go to the A minor, I shift to here, and then it's A minor's there, or A. Then I shift back up, and I can get to D, and I can get to C. That's the most efficient way to do it. If you learn efficiency, then when you're playing out live and mistakes start to occur, or you start making a mistake, just remember hand position, and you will remember. It makes it super easy. So that's my pro tip of this lesson is hand position. Make sure you're in the hand position. Don't hunt and peck with one finger. Focus on making you think this way, right? So here you are, D, C, open. Learn this. I know it's easier right now to go one finger at a time, up and down the neck, but in the long run, you are going to wish you started playing like this because you're eventually going to do it. So that's what I want you to get is this, remember where you're at and where you're going. C to A minor if you use the minor. So this song is weird in a weird, wonderful Neil Young way. So he doesn't do the song the same way each lyric. He throws a D in there every once in a while. He runs his lyrics long and short. So the second lyric goes like, let's go, see my hand is in the ready position. You can't have a cover, see, if there ain't no walls. You got to move, there's no time left to stall. Shift, they say the old laughing lady. Go to D, by the call. Then when she leaves nothing at all. So you got to remember every once in a while he throws that D in after the A minor, but doesn't complete the bar. So it's just like a D for sake, just for throwing it out there, and then he just goes right back to the G. So just remember that exists, and so when you're playing this, you've got to play it and think the lyrics are going to go normal, but they kind of don't. See the drunkard on the village, falling on the street, can't tell his ankles from the rest of his feet. So it doesn't quite work the way you think it does. So remember, I just want you to remember that this song has little broken sections that make it really, really fun, also really challenging. So if you're going to play harmonica to this, between every lyric, there's a little harmonica G to C. After the second verse, between the second verse and the third verse, there's a whole harmonica section. So it goes harmonica open, which is just G and C. First verse, then a harmonica G and C. Second verse, harmonica solo. Then the third verse, and there's a little harmonica, but it's in D, C, and G. So it's a harp playing this. Okay? Then there's the fourth lyric, and then there's like a harmonica jam where it's the old laughing lady, everything's alright. And then there's harmonica on D, C, G. So it does that a couple of times. So definitely check out the companion video, and that'll show you how I navigated through this. I don't want to call it controlled slop, but that's kind of what it is. It's just the manner he's playing the song in is, it feels erratic, but I know he's doing exactly what he's trying to do, and he's trying to get that vibe, and it's just a great vibe. So look at that. Look at the unplugged versions. There's one where he plays Old Laughing Lady and Mr. Soul, and then there's another one where he just plays the Old Laughing Lady. So look at both of those videos, and thank you so much for everything you do for me. This is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. I do have a PayPal link here down below. It's a paypal.me/Uncle Mark Tips. Thank you so much. $1 a show is all we ask here. And it helps us keep the lights on. It helps me get my lessons going. It helps pay for all the things that, go through video and that sort of thing. And I wanted to show you my cube settings. So these are my cube settings here that I'm using. And so take a look at this. I'm on the Brit combo, and my gain is about nothing. So that shows you where I'm at. My tone is dimed, and I have a tiny little bit of reverb there. So that's all there is. It's a really nice clean tone for playing Neil or any clean stuff. If you were playing bluegrass or you were playing very clean music, then that's a really good tone for that. So thank you so much for everything you do for me, and we'll see you again soon.